Amazingly, he went from a small-town dreamer to a national superstar thanks to his deep voice, captivating stage presence, and superstars have captivated an audience of millions. American Idol contestant John Foster, who rose to fame in the 2025 season, has won over fans in the millions. The 24-year-old musician's performances, which blend raw emotion with technical prowess, have won him many fans in his hometown of Asheville, North Carolina. Emily Foster, his older sister, made a tremendous sacrifice that lies behind his maturational growth. Emily Foster's selfless decision to put her own dreams on hold to support John's dreams of becoming an American Idol winner has touched many people and started meaningful conversations on social media. Many people have expressed their empathy for John, acknowledging that his journey to become an American Idol representative was far from smooth. Because of his tight-knit family in Asheville, music was a constant presence in his life from the time he was a little child. The love of music that John and Emily grew up with came from their parents' musical backgrounds. His parents were involved in the music industry. His dad played guitar and his mom directed choirs. While John was more into soul and pop, Emily, who was 3 years John's senior, wanted to be a classical pianist. By the time she was a teenager, she had obtained a partial scholarship to a prestigious Boston Music Conservatory and was already a regional contest champion. On the other hand, Emily would soon face a decision-making process that would impact not just her own life but also her brother's. The financial difficulties and family responsibilities she was dealing with would play a role in this choice. At the age of 17, John suffered a devastating loss for the Foster family. Their family's meager finances took a hit since their father's long-term sickness required costly medical treatment. The decision that Emily, a 20-year-old on the verge of leaving for Boston, had to make devastated her. Unfortunately, the family couldn't afford to pay for both John's voice lessons and her conservatory tuition, so he had to put his growing passion for singing on hold. To help out with family costs and John's training, Emily selflessly decided to put off her enrollment and remain at home, working as a piano instructor. The reason she did this was because she saw her brother's incredible talent, which their high school music teacher had described as a voice unlike any other. "Emily saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself," John said during an emotional portion of American Idol that aired in March 2025. His sister would often remain late to help him rehearse or improve his performances after long days of teaching, and she would drive him to singing sessions. While telling this anecdote, he tried to hold back his tears. "In order for me to follow my dream, she gave up on hers. I would not be standing here if she had not sided with me." Featuring an unexpected video message from Emily, who urged John to shine for us both, the piece clearly touched Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and Ryan Tedesco. One of the most touching tales of selflessness that we have ever heard on the show, according to Underwood. The episode also had a noticeable effect on Ryan Tedesco. Providing financial support was simply one aspect of Emily's sacrifice. She became John's rock as he weathered the roller coaster of emotions that came with pursuing a music career. At the age of 23, John took a leap of faith and applied to American Idol, all because of Emily's encouragement. Even though she kept working long hours to support her family, this happened. It was revealed in an interview that took place after the audition that John had spent hours with her helping him choose the perfect music for the audition. After he sang Stevie Wonder's "Isn't She Lovely" at the tryouts, the judges stood up and applauded. Additionally, this performance was a springboard for his journey with admirers praising his emotionally charged performances and velvety soft vocals. Word about Emily's altruism has spread like wildfire. Resonates deeply with American Idol viewers, many of whom have flocked to various social media sites to convey their admiration for her. A user's post that proclaimed John Foster's sister the true MVP included a heart emoji. During the season when the hashtag #FosterFamily went viral, Emily, according to another source, gave up on her own goals. Video footage of John's performances has gone viral, with fans wondering if Emily may make an unexpected appearance at one of his live gigs. What made one post go viral was the following: "I need Emily on that Idol stage with John." As a result of its popularity, it garnered thousands of likes. The decision that Emily made had direct bearing on her life. People who knew her in the past have called her a prodigy, and they said that when she played Chopin and Beethoven, the audience was spellbound. Margaret Clean, who had been her piano teacher before, noticed that she was talented. She was always forthright and unwavering with her loved ones, though. Very much so. That is Emily's character. Emily may not have felt any remorse, but she did tell a local newspaper that putting off her dream of becoming a doctor was the most difficult thing she had ever done. She is trying to juggle her career as a teacher with her studies at a community college music program. Still, helping John out remains her top priority. Seeing him perform on stage, she said, makes all the sacrifices worthwhile. She was completely correct. Highlights of John's American Idol journey include his mesmerizing cover of Adele's "Set Fire to the Rain" during Hollywood Week and his cover of Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On" in the top 24. People have been moved to tears by both of these shows. John dedicated his top 20 performance to Emily, and there was an underlying sense of gratitude for her support throughout every performance. He started by dedicating it to his sister, who had provided him with everything. And then they went on to sing Bill Withers' "Lean on Me" in a somber voice. The following comment was delivered by Judge Brian after the performance that was shown on April 14, 2025, which moved the crowd to tears. "There's more to it than that. Your sister's aspirations are on your shoulders." Because his story carries such emotional weight, fans and critics alike have speculated that John may perhaps go all the way out of the competition. His humility and genuine performances have earned him the nickname America's Sweetheart, and he has been called a voice that demands to be heard by several entertainment blogs. On the other hand, John keeps his groundedness and often credits Emily for his ability to stay focused. He said to host Ryan Searles that she helps him stay true to himself. "To me, she is unwavering." As the American Idol season winds down, more and more people are talking about how the show should pay tribute to Emily's sacrifice. Fans have proposed a wide range of ideas, from a joint performance with John to the establishment of a scholarship fund in her honor. Emily deserves to be in that conservatory, and ABC needs to help her get in, according to one statement. Fans are getting more and more excited because, although no official announcements have been made, the show's creators have hinted to a unique moment that would probably happen during John's cruise. Emily, the actress, keeps a modest demeanor about her position. "My aspirations remained unfulfilled. I just shared them with my brother," she stated in a very unusual social media post. "His achievements are equally my own." She has been a symbol of unconditional love and selflessness to many of her admirers, who have been deeply touched by her remarks. The Foster siblings, according to one user, prove that nothing matters more than family and that intellect is often the key to success. Still competing on American Idol, he carries the hopes and desires of his sister, who gave up a lot to see him succeed, as well as his own. Whether or not John Foster takes home the trophy, he has already made an indelible impression on the crowd by showing them that devotion and selflessness can lead to extraordinary results. One thing is quite evident as his admirers impatiently await his next performance. Long after American Idol is ended, the story of John and Emily Foster will still have an impact.